So Scooby Doo on Zombie Island has the gang go to an island and find actual supernatural events. So, this movie is awesome. Yeah. There's the animation is actually way better than the first three movies that I reviewed. Just as an example here. I just love that animation. That scene kind of sticks out to me for that. Just for some reason, I just like how the shadows just go round and around, until you get to the door. That is just great. And another thing that I like is the music. The music is great. You have Scooby Doo, Where Are You? You have The Ghost is Here, and It's Terror Time Again. And, here, just listen to it. It is awesome. All the trees begin to moan, and the monsters grunt and groan, rotting faces full of slime. Don't you know it's terror time? And it's terror time again. I mean, that is just great, isn't it? Another thing that I really like is the cast of the movie. You have Frank Welker as Fred. You have Mary Kay Bergen as Daphne, who I know from South Park. She played Cartman's mother, and just a bunch of South Park girls on that show. You have B.J. Ward, who plays Velma, and she was Googie from Reluctant Werewolf. I thought that was awesome. You have Scott Innes as Scooby Doo. I like him. You have Billy West as Shaggy, who plays Fry from Futurama, for any fans of that show. You have probably my favorite voice actor of all time, Mark frickin' Hamill. I mean, Luke Skywalker. He's from Star Wars, and he's Snakebite Struggs, and I just love him. He's like, this here's my hunting pig, and I got fishing to do. And you also have Jim Cummings here, where he's also from Reluctant Werewolf, and he's from The Lion King, where he plays Ed, the hyena, and he did let me think. I think last few vocal lines of Scar in Be Prepared. That is just awesome. I mean, is it not? And another thing about this movie is it actually has some really creepy scenes. In one scene you have writing on a wall, and for a little kid, that's for a little kid, that is actually really terrifying. And you also have the grave scene in this movie that, oh my gosh, this is one of the scariest things in this movie. Let me just get to it. Hang on! Animation is just great. What's going on? For a kid's film, that's terrifying. I mean, like, yeah, that is just terrifying. You know? I mean, like, there are just a few, like, actually, quite a few scenes that are just terrifying in this, you know? I mean, like, another scene is when Fred, Daphne, Velma, and Bo's face starts to melt. I mean, like, you never see that in a Scooby Doo movie. Like, here. Oh. Oh. Give me a second. But it is just terrifying. Here. I mean, you don't see stuff like that in Scooby Doo movies now, you know? And you just never, yeah, no. Another scene that is totally terrifying is this. You see people get turned to dust, get reduced to dust, and their skin falls off. That is just terrifying. So, I mean, like, let me tell you, this movie delivers on zombies, and it is just great. And it gives you even so much more with probably the greatest twist ever, werecats, or the cat creatures, you know? Now, there are, like, a few negatives in this film. I mean, but again, like, these are, like, these negatives are super small. Like, it doesn't even detract from the film that much. I mean, like, one is, like, you see Fred's, has an idea thing, but Fred has an idea thing, and you hear a snap, but he doesn't do a snap here. I didn't see a snapping motion. Another thing is, I don't get why Lena is nice to Scooby, but Simone is just mean to Scooby. Because it's weird, because they're both cat creatures, you know? And, I mean, like, another one is just, like, at about an hour and 3 minutes in the film, you hear one scream of one dude, and then a few seconds later, they do the exact same scream on a different guy. It's just kind of weird. But anyways, this movie is awesome. There's little to no negatives about this film. It is no significant things that mess up the story, or just a few animation mistakes. This movie finally gave me a 75-minute runtime, and it works. The movie is engaging, fun, and it has a good mystery, and it gets in and out, and it doesn't have any useless scenes. This is one of my favorite Scooby-Doo movies of all time. If you haven't seen this and you like Scooby-Doo, go watch it. Thanks for watching my review. This movie is just great.